Nyanum Ghana for me checha mu na aya Adenta Kumi semi na gusu pensem mu. Abrante ne de o say ade a waye na aha ne pa ahye papa yi. If so decision o make here no amboa no concerning say ofi aya NPP mu awako join ne movement for change no sa decision no amboa no. O sanso de decision bi em senti no. Decision de wa regret pa no ne aya lawyer Paul adom atwetwe nkomo from the so insensem we anyom bi kra be mu concerning afavranto bi adada no nsemi dey very interesting pa o say decision here make it ha no o say as a young man or a business consultant as so to dey bi a wo catch your clients in every culture there are different circumstances, so you should make sure say decision you baby you should think about it. And if it's so share a tradition way wo koyamboa you should change your mind. Everybody makes mistakes. So a substance I dream now share like a dear bit to me a bow. I am power mistake. You are wrong. But you see he has made the right choice. It's not a lawyer poor, I don't want to add in Kumo. Then I'm gonna for instance be connected and some with your mumbra. Madam.
I'll say that we transitioned to movement for change. For me, it was because of the love and let me say the kind of emotions I had towards Honorable Alan Kojo Chemantin. That I have to be true to the facts. But in reality, I keep saying that I'm a consultant, a business consultant. And one of the things I keep telling my clients is that every decision you make, at every quarter, you have to rethink your decision. You have to know that, is this decision helping me or not? I'm a young man. If I make a mistake, I tell myself I have the opportunity to correct it. It's only a fool who doesn't change his mind. And I can't afford to live with regrets and disappointment all my life just because I was so proud to continue on a certain trajectory that I know wouldn't help me.
And you have said a lot, but you haven't nailed it on the point.
So what happened was that since January, somewhere January 15th, I had become very quiet. I mean, if you know the movement for change, one of the people that actually moved it was me among the youth, very influential on the movement.
Yes. What name do they call you over there?
Adenta Kumi.
Adenta Kumi?
Yes.
With the name of the constituency?
Yes. I mean, Adenta Kumi came when I contested in Adenta in 2020. That was my first time. So it was this second time primaries that I had to sacrifice it to follow the Honorable Alan Kojo Chemantin. So a lot of people noticed. Why is it that someone will tell you that when you see 20 pictures of Honorable Alan Kojo Chemantin, 18 of them, you see me in it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Charlie, guys, look for Alan Chemantin's pictures. Let's see what Adenta Kumi is inside.
That's how it was. But when you become quiet for some time, your silence becomes very loud. And it's when people know that you are here with a man or you've been doing this and you stop doing all those things, people begin to realize it. Then I got a lot of different calls, a lot of what's going on, even from Alan Kojo Chemantin's PA. Is everything fine? But I was actually rethinking my decision. Because if it's not as if I wanted to just make the decision without, I don't know how to put it. I didn't want to rush into making that decision.
Which decision?
The decision to go back to the New Patriotic Party. Because the first decision I made to leave.
So did you resign?
No, I did not resign.
What did you tell them?
I wrote a letter that I couldn't continue with the election, maybe for personal reasons.
Okay.
So they accepted my withdrawal from the race, but I did not officially resign from the party.
So what caused you to sort of take the decision to leave Alan Chemantin?
Paul, the thing is that you have to be true to yourself, and you have to be true to where you want to go. Yeah, we may be a group. We have a common goal, which is a desirable target set by us, a group of people with a plan of action to go back. But every individual has a reason why they are going back. And I can speak for myself. I made a decision which was wrong because I know I love the NPP. And when the dust settled down, I realized that I did not really have the opportunity to pay a close look at the vice president. Now, I realize that, as it's always said, that everything rises and falls on leadership. I realize that the vice president holds certain characteristics. I've been hearing that people are showing the Christ-like character outside. A Christ-like leader is one who is very accessible, one who has a very good relationship with people. And when you look at the vice president, you can't take that away from him. Because if you want to unify the party, the New Patriotic Party, is one of the qualities you need to have. And I can compare him, or I can draw certain similarities between him and President Kufuor. They don't make much noises about the relationship they have, but you realize that they know people personally and they share very good relationship with them. But the 7th February speech that he gave at the UPSA, naming it the bold solutions, really changed my mind. I realized that he's a man that he understands the situations. He knows where the shortfalls are and he's ready to tackle it. He's not someone running away from the problem. He's not someone saying that, give me honeymoon, because he knows that the problems that Ghana faces now should be handled head on and now. So
when Dr. Bawumia spoke, you had heard Alan Kyerematen speak before, didn't you?
Yes.
You were at the Kimpiski.
Yes, so many times. Yes, I was there.
Were you in one of the walks? Which walk did you attend? There was Kumasi there.
The one in Accra.
Accra.
Yes.
You were there?
Yes, I was in the one in Accra.
So you had a yellow shirt on?
Yes, I had a yellow shirt on.
Do you still have the yellow shirt in your house?
Yes, I still have a yellow
shirt. It's still there. So before you heard Dr. Bawumia speak, what convinced you about Alan?
Well, Alan, I'll say it was love at the first sight.
Hey.
Yes.
What is that?
I just like the way he composes himself. And I mean, when we were growing up, we knew about Alan Cash. So, I mean, people will say,
correct.
We know Alan Cash from that point of view. But one of the things that dawned on me is that the person that I actually cherish so much in the party is President Kufuor. He himself has not left the party. So what right do I have to leave the party? And always when you give up on something, or when you're about giving up, you have to ask yourself, what was the very reason why I even started it?
Some people say that those of you who just left Alan last week, he promised you some money, he has not been able to pay you yet. And that's why
it's not true.
Nothing to do with money?
Nothing to do with money.
Are you sure?
Before God, man, nothing to do with
money. Money has been organized by the NPP to buy you guys out.
Then I asked myself that, is it that when we are going to movement, we are offered money? Or when movement was being started?
No, maybe movement was started and you guys joined with the expectation that Alan Cash has cash.
The very people making this comment, I feel is one childish and it's out of bitterness. And I was raised in a Christian background. We don't answer to bitter people. The Bible says in some.
You are calling Abu Sakara bitter?
Yeah, that's what I have to say. Because
Abu Sakara?
If you're a learned man and you raise allegations that you haven't sinned, or you don't have evidence to, what does it make you? It makes you either incompetent or you're a liar. But why will...
So you're now going to be working for the NPP in Adenta?
Yes, I'm going to
ensure that victory comes to
Akosua? Not just even in Adenta to help Akosua, but also to in the nation, all over. We are going around talking to people, letting people understand that as our party, you can't keep running. If today I'm in movement and an election comes and I'm not happy with the results, should I keep running? It's not the abundance of political parties, but one political party and making it effective. So that's what we've come to the realization, and realize that we have to go back to our party. We love our party.
And is it true there are 6,000 of you?
There are 6,000. Currently, we are more. We are updating our database.
More of you have left the movement.
We are 6,480. That's the last database we had before the press conference, but we are updating I've had several calls. The team, I came with the team. We've had several calls of more people, and they don't come alone. They come in groups.
Your team, they are here?
Yes.
How many?
I came with 2 others.
Are they male or female?
They are all male.
Can you ask them to come so that we can see them? Unless they don't want to be seen. So... Is it not true that Lord Adenta Kumi has been talking to you guys to come back to the party and things like that?
The last time I saw Lord Kumi, I was actually with Honorable Alan Kojo Kyerematen. We went for, I think, some relative of his had passed, and we went to his house. I didn't even shake his hand or talk to him. But why would Lord Kumi even do that? I mean,
there are lots of rumors.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That it's a certain attempt for
Chief,
people who are bitter.
Come and shake hands with us. They are bitter, eh?
Yes, bitter people.
Hello, boss. Hi. Hi. Good to see you, eh?